Episode 33. We coming in with a song or no?
We listened to episode 32.
You did your song on episode 32?
Yeah.
All right, can we bring in my music? I did this last time. Hey. Kitchen Talk, you already know what it is. You know how we moving, you know how we coming.
Yeah.
Episode 33.
30.
Shout out to Big Ricky. Fat Ricky from Fulton Street.
Absolutely, best style.
Shout out to your favorite tomboy, my girl Georgie. Hala Maroc. Shout out to the Bushwhackers.
Ho!
You already know what it is. Optimus Prime, my man Petey, aka McNougaty.
Bust
You know what I
on
mean?
his chest, let it melt down to his genitals.
And shout out to Squeaks, man.
Sweet.
You know what I mean? My man, I don't move without this dude. I don't move without him. Shout out to the coach of the whole game. Coach Greg Garvin. One more time for Greg Garvin.
Yeah.
God be great.
This episode is sponsored by Halal Bros. You already know how we coming with them. You know how we moving with them. Big shout out to Pearls Monroe.
Hey,
You know what it is.
I'm sweet.
Man, this is a beautiful night, man, tonight, man. And
It's a party in here.
it's definitely a party. It's always a party. You know, it's Kitchen Talk Sundays.
Hey, Pearl, that's sweet.
It's always a party. And tonight we got a guest, man. You know, we started this thing off by not having so many guests. But tonight we actually got a superstar in the game, you know. We got a superstar in the world of reggae and dancehall. I want a big shout out, round of applause for international superstar Kranium, man. Come on.
Put the lighters.
In the fucking building. Light us up. Light us up.
Yo, give me a spray can. Give me a spray can. How they do?
Light us up,
I
man.
got a spray can on deck. Fuck it.
Kranium, how you been, brother?
I'm alive and well, you know what I mean?
Alive and well is good, man, because it could be worse, right?
Could be
Always.
I like that, man. Shout out Jamaica, I'm Jamaican MAINO. You know what I'm saying?
Jamaican MAINO.
You know Jamaican MAINO? You know? What you know about Jamaican MAINO? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. How you been, though?
Chilling, man, and I'm saying here in New York and it's cold as fuck, but you know, man, I would have vibe drinking some liquor, keep the body warm.
Yeah. Shout out to the liquor.
Hennessy will warm you up.
Hennessy, you know that we like that
Casamigos.
Reposado.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We like what the Dominicans like. We like what the Dominicans like. You know what I mean? Dykeman. You know? You from Jamaica though?
Yeah, 1000%.
Born and raised?
Yeah, I was born and raised there, then I migrated from Jamaica to New York.
What part of Jamaica you was born in?
Well, I was born in Clarendon, then I moved to Montego Bay. My father is from Seviga, which is Kingston, so I'm mix up.
Do you know that? Because my family, no, he can mind his fucking business. I want to share this with you.
Yeah.
I'm not Jamaican MAINO, you understand?
Yeah.
I'm not Jamaican MAINO, you know what I mean? But, no, Hala. My family is West Indian.
Dope.
Right? My family is from St. Thomas and St. Clair. My mother, my grandfather, like, straight West Indian. Like, I'm West Indian. I don't really speak about it a lot, you know what I mean? But
Your father was West Indian?
No, my mother's West Indian.
What was your father?
I don't know. My father, I don't know. He was light skinned though.
He's American.
He's American, right?
Yeah, but he was.
So you're American. Chill out, man.
No,
Yeah.
no. Listen, my mother. I came out my mother though, nigga.
It don't matter. Whatever your father is,
It don't go like that.
It do go like that.
It don't go like that.
Yes, it does.
I came out my mother.
You from Brooklyn?
I am from Brooklyn.
Dirty nigga from Clifton.
Let me say
Dirty
this.
nigga from Clifton, man.
I've been stopped being dirty though.
No, you ain't. You dirty.
No, I'm not dirty though.
Dirty. Here we go.
I'm not
Dirty nigga.
I'm not dirty. My
Ray
grandmother
Gibson.
used to say to me, you know what my grandmother used to say to me? She used to say, she spoke with a heavy accent, right? I got cousins named Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Yeah. Right?
It's from the Bible.
Byron.
Yeah.
Right?
Caribbean as fuck.
Right? I'm telling you, West Indian, right? My grandmother, may she rest her soul. She used to say, man. They used to call me man. Man. Eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables, man. And I said, man, this is so crazy.
Vegetables.
Crazy though. It was crazy, man. Shout out to you though, bro. You know what I mean? Superstar. You been living in New York though?
Yeah, I've been living in New York, man. I loved it. When I came here, it was like heaven and earth, because like I have different choices of girls. I was like, yes, this is it. I'm gonna fuck my way through, you know. So
fuck your way through. Whoa, whoa. That was his thought. How old was you when you moved here?
I was here when I was 12, 13.
What? Yeah. Boy, we came out here with erection. Nigga came with erection. You came out here and you was ready.
Yeah, it was dope, man, because I was like, damn, it's like so many choices. You know what I mean? And I went to school in Queens. I went to Jamaica High School, so it was like so many fucking options. At that time, I was loving it. I was loving every minute of it.
Whoa, but okay.
And you know, like the foreign kid always gets.
I always get it right.
The
Yes,
accent gets.
So you never lost your accent?
Never. I don't even speak English good.
Nice, I see that. I noticed that. Yeah. Fuck English. We don't give a fuck about English. Fuck about English.
I'm August 12th.
August 12th. He's a Leo.
No.
Like, come on. One time a Leo. August babies right here. Thug life. It don't matter. My mom's is a Leo. My little brother's a Leo. The person over there is a Leo.
Yeah, we born the same day too. It's crazy.
That lady right there with the big ass. All right, definitely. Shout out to her. Shout out to Rose. Yeah, big ass.
This nigga crazy.
Fuck you, Rick. I'm on my shit tonight. You in New York?
Yeah.
Jamaican. Mm-hmm. Are you doing music back then? How? Because you 12 years old.
Yeah, I started doing music, I would say, like, since, you know what I mean, I feel like I grew up in the Caribbean. I feel like we all have that one grandmother who definitely be like, yo, you have to go to fucking church. So I started off in church and started singing, and I used to like how the girls react. I'm like, yo, this shit gonna be my shit. So like, just being in church singing and shit, and I see a woman react, I knew I wanted to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm
so like, you base a lot of your decisions off women's reactions.
Pussy.
Sounded like.
You said pussy.
Yeah. So
I like this nigga. I like this nigga. No, this nigga about the shit. No, she hating.
You always look at me like it's your honesty.
She hating, but he hating.
I respect the honesty.
He based a lot of his shit off of pussy.
No, it's true, man. Like if you listen to all of my music that actually hit is always
to the girls.
Some sex shits, and it really works. And I feel like my inspiration comes from that. But while I was in New York, starting doing music, it was something that I loved. And as I say, I grew up in the Caribbean, just being in church, and then just here in Queens. And then I got exposed to it young, because I used to be around Prodigy from Mobb Deep and some crazy shit.
Whoa, I love Mobb Deep, bro.
Yeah, so
I love the Mobb. Shout out to R.P. to Prodigy. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got a chance. I actually got a chance to work with Prodigy. Yeah. We did a couple songs. You know, I went to his funeral. So definitely shout out to the Mobb, infamous Mobb. You know, 41st side, Havoc, definitely.
Yeah, fact. So just like when I was younger, I used to be around them, like just going to the studio and shit.
Really?
Queens. Yeah, I swear, in Queens, man. And just being around P and get the first experience just being in studio. Then I started linking up with some other guys, going to Seattle back and forth. So I really started the music journey, like in Queens, New York. You know what I mean? That's why Queens have a special place in my heart, and I was represent as a dancehall artist from New York. You know what
part of Queens were you in?
I was living in Rosedale at the time.
I lived in Rosedale. Yeah, I lived in Rosedale. When I got on, I lived in Rosedale. I was living in, you know, I'm from Brooklyn, right? And then I got an apartment in the Upper East Side of Manhattan, on the East Side, 80th between First and York. And then my brother was coming home from prison. He was coming home from the feds, and then so that little studio apartment that I had to figure it out. I said, man, he can't stay here. So I went and got a 2-bedroom in Rosedale. Right?
The ghetto suburbs.
Yes, the suburbs, the ghetto suburbs. It's quiet though. It's nice,
quiet.
Though.
It's nice, yeah.
It's nice, right off the Conduit.
Yeah.
Right? And it was cool. And then my first song came out, and then I started to get popular. And then the kids started knocking on the door. And then it was like I would be on the road, and I would have like kids at the door, and they would be like, "Oh, you the guy from the video?" And I was like, you know what I mean? So I figured that if the kids knew that I lived there, at some point that the hood was gonna know, and somebody was gonna be coming in here thinking it was gonna be money, and I wasn't there a lot, so I felt like people is gonna break in. So then I moved to Jersey after that though. But Rosedale was definitely dope though.
It's a vibe, man. Rosedale is a vibe, and it's very. It have a strong Caribbean community.
It does
a lot. You know, the Dalavans and shit like that.
Yes.
So,
yes.
yeah, man. I was in Rosedale and just going. I started just going to clubs, man. Like just going. I was a young motherfucker in clubs. I was like 16, 17, going into parties. You know, most clubs you have to be like 21 to drink and shit like that. I was in the parties and getting exposed to that. And
what was the clubs back then?
I used to go to this place called Blueprint, Monday nights, Lana's, you know what I mean? I used to be in, then Star Banquet Hall come later, but Stars Banquet Hall, Curls Banquet Hall. I just started to go to like the Jamaican clubs, the spots. You know, Jamaican clubs is like Monday to fucking Sunday. Every night is a party. So I just started going out, start promoting and just get in the mix and just, you know what I mean, put out the music and start promoting.
So at this point, when you going to the clubs, you hanging out, you partying, you vibing, you in the mix, but are you putting out music at this point?
Yeah, I was putting out. The crazy thing is, I always been that kid who have a record in my community. So if you're Jamaican, you know who Kranium was in the party scene. I always have a record every summer. I just never had that big record that take me out of the whole hood type vibe. But like, I was the popping little nigga in the block that everybody loved. Like, hey, this motherfucker is dope. You know what I mean? And I was fucking at these girls anyway, so it makes sense.
Fucking good.
It always circles back to that. That's
Yeah,
how
I
I
always
like
circle
this
back
guy.
to that.
Can't be out here.
You
Can't be
know?
out here not getting pussy.
Yeah, crease is very important.
Crease is very important. Very important. You're not signed yet. You're on your grind.
Yeah.
How old are you about?
I was like, baby, 18. But I was honestly, I'm gonna give it to myself. I was popping in high school, bro.
Ooh.
In the sense of like every school, like if you go to Jackson, if you go to
Jackson.
Francis Lewis, if you go to Hillcrest, Beach Channel, if you go to those schools, you know who Kranium was. Because I had this record called This Morning that every little kid who was in the Caribbean scene or like in Jamaica scene knew who I was. But I would say probably like 19, that's when it's really started kick. Like motherfucker was like, yo, he's out of here, you know. So like 19, I started to really like push it.
19.
Yeah.
Who was some of the guys that you looked up to? Because I know like me from being from Brooklyn, it's like a heavy Caribbean influence. Like it's very big Caribbean. Like, you know what I mean? I remember back in the days, like I love Shaba, you know what I mean? Buju, you know what I mean? And who is some of the
Little Vicious.
Vicious, what?
no, Super Cat.
Yeah.
Why you
Them niggas.
Why you do that?
No, don't do that.
Cause you play
No,
too
then you
much.
play with local vicious first of all.
Little Vicious,
It's
man.
local vicious. It's local vicious.
You know what's crazy though? I grew up in most like gospel.
What?
Yeah, because as I said, like I didn't have access to having those type of music as my grandmother. She was strict as fuck. So I used to listen to like Sam Cooke and like
Yeah, Sam Cooke.
Soulful
I
shit.
swear, yes, Sam Cooke was like my artist. Like I listened to like the Beach Boys and listened to like but you know I was listening to like Luciano's and the Burris Amman's and this was mostly singers, the Sanchez. Like singers was like
Sanchez,
Richie Spice was like my artist because as I said, I couldn't play the real. I wanted to listen to the Bounty Killers. I would get it at school, but I couldn't get it at home. Type
Right,
of vibe.
see, you was listening to more like the reggae.
Yeah, reggae and more souls. That's why my music is so melodic because I'm like
Right, you
I grew up
got
on
right.
that.
So because there's a distinction between reggae and actually dancehall.
Yes, big difference.
Dancehall's more hip hop. Right?
Yeah, it's more core. It's more like raw as fuck. Like fuck gal and them pussy. Like that's what it is.
I like the
Fuck girls in their pussy.
Fuck girls in your pussy. Fuck girls in your
what they
pussy.
call it. What they call. I like
pussy.
the.
And that's like the clean version.
What's the
That's
the shit they play. The shit they play when the party gets. They call it the warm up.
Yeah, those. So warm up would be reggae. Yes.
Yeah, I
So
like the warm up shit. I like the warm up
Yeah,
shit.
so it would be like most like the Sizzla
Yeah,
Kalanji, the Barry Salmon,
Yeah, I like shit like that.
Sanchez, the
Jack Cures.
Right, Jack Cure, yes.
Shit like that's shit I fuck
So that's
with.
what I was listening to.
Foxy
'cause
Brown shit like that.
That's what I had to
Fuck
bring
you
up.
talking about?
That's the shit I like.
We don't
Foxy, bro.
Me not like
Sorry was that
Yes.
shit.
No,
Man,
I'm
I'm
surprised.
telling you,
I'm surprised you know. That's what I'm
Sorry
saying.
was
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah, he's a soulful guy. This guy here.
Yeah, man. So those are the type of music I
They
listen to.
start
and
jumping
then-
off of the roofs and shit, and I'm like, oh, it's time for me to go.
That's crazy that you say Sam.
Crazy.
You say because you naming like artists that's like really soulful.
That's one of my favorite artists of all time,
It's
bro.
been a long
Long
time.
time coming, but I know change gon' come.
Facts.
Yeah, he's a goat.
Oh, it's
That's where you come
weird.
from. That's what.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Crazy time.
You annoying.
Long time coming.
Woo.
But I know. Yeah. No, not you.
One day I'm gonna blow up off for singing.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
None of you niggas gonna have my number.
but yeah.
How? But did you were you a fan of any like hardcore dancehall musicians at this
Fuck
time?
yeah, of course. I wanted to listen to the Killers.
Bouncy.
Yeah, Vibes Cartel, Mavado.
Vibes.
Yeah, Mavado.
Mavado.
Yeah, I'm listening to all of them. You know, Busy Signal, Agent Sasko, which is Assassin at the time. You know what I mean? I'm listening to Bling Dog. And it's crazy enough, a lot of people don't give him enough respect. I used to listen to Wayne Marshall because I'm a singer.
Wow. Yeah, he's
So
you
he
know
was a
what?
singer
It's crazy to hear you name up these names. Yo, you know, I had the opportunity to work with Mavado, Busy Signal,
Yeah.
Egyptian,
Yeah, Egyptian too.
Sarani.
Facts. I used to be around Serrani too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I started out with Serrani too.
Started off with Sarani.
Yeah.
Y'all styles, cause he's melodic too.
Yeah, he's very melodic. Yeah,
very
he's a
melodic.
musician. That guy is a
he get
musician. He's an
busy.
entertainer.
Yeah. It's Sarani.
Podcast gonna make a record like at this point.
Yeah, he had it lit.
Hey.
Wait, so you a singer or you a dancer too?
No, because I work with Mavado too. Mavado is a whole gangster.
I could whine in pussy. I can't dance.
And all goes back around to the pussy.
If you this is the pussy episode.
We just start like
Pussy.
having like a ding every time he's
No, for real, this is a-
five dings in.
This is
Yeah.
a pussy episode.
He can sing himself in some pussy though.
Yeah, that's a fact, nigga.
That's the goal.
Pussy. Pussy.
But
Pussy.
aside from
Fact.
pussy being one of your goals, though, you came to New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you came to Queens, which is definitely a hub for
Yeah.
urban music, and they have VP Records there.
Yeah.
It's legendary.
VP is from Queens?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's right in Queens.
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
it's there.
And hillside.
Were you signed to VP?
No.
What was that ever a goal?
No, it's not say it was a goal or anything, you know what I mean? I think they did and still doing an amazing job for reggae music. But everybody have their own calling and everybody doesn't walk the same path. I didn't walk that path, and I'm saying I was lucky enough to find a management that steer me in the right way, in the sense of like just being patient and waiting for the right offers and waiting for the right timing to make the right moves. You know what I mean? So I ended up at Atlantic Records, which I was happy about it because I felt like, you know what I mean, it was the right thing. I didn't even sign for me. I signed more of the culture at the time because when nobody else was fucking up the place, I was like the only dancehall artist on the radio at that point. with the
Nice.
record. So I felt like it was a big weight on my shoulder to represent. Plus, I was like the only artist to break from America since like 30 years or 25 years, something like that. So I had a big responsibility there to like represent dance.
Basically, you did the opposite way. You didn't break from Jamaica or break from the Caribbean. You broke
break
from
from America,
US.
yeah.
You broke from the US.
So I created history.
You at Atlantic. Who's your product manager? Marshall?
It's Brianna. Yes, Brianna.
Brianna. Okay, shout out to Atlantic. Craig.
Yeah, Craig Conley, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So growing up, before you got signed to Atlantic, right? Were you going back and forth to like from New York to Jamaica all the time?
Nah, actually,
No?
I was here for a minute, man, because I was trying to figure it out. I wanted to be that guy that changed the fucking that whole mentality of you can't break from America as a dancer artist. I wanted to break that side. I wanted to be that guy that represents for every other artist in the States. So,
That's real though. Let me ask you this though, because this is what I really don't know, right? Most, and this is a question, most dancehall artists, do they break from Jamaica?
99.99% of them. Wow. So I was one of the lucky ones. Well, the blessed one. Fuck the word lucky. I was the blessed one to actually break from the States to represent it. Yeah.
So
There's a few of us.
So you more or less like Americanized, but you stuck to your roots.
Yeah, I'm stuck to my roots as fuck. I feel like in a human life, family and culture is the most important thing in your life. You know, I really honestly believe that. I feel like never sell out your culture. Always stay true to your culture, because that's what's gonna identify you as an individual anyway you go. So I just feel like being in the state was an opportunity. It's like the golden ticket. Everyone want to come to America to live the American dream, and I got the opportunity, and I'm living that shit. So I want to represent for that shit. Yeah.
Wow. That's super dope. Come on, let me get some fucking sounds on that. That's dope, though. I never really understood it because most artists that I know, you know, like I got a chance to hang out with Mavado. We did shows
Gangsta
together.
for life,
He's gangster, definitely. I love Mavado.
He really got
like Mavado. He look at you, he got the eyes like he for real. Like I love Mavado, my nigga.
Facts.
Like I never understood shit he was saying.
Yeah.
But I fuck with Mavado.
Mavado's the realest guy,
I
man.
love that nigga.
Yeah, I remember the first time I saw, the funniest thing is like, I was with Mavado in Canada, right? I was doing OVO Fest. And it was like the first time I ever met Mavado, I like to speak to Mavado. And it was like backstage, and I was having a conversation, and he looked at me, he's like, welcome to the game. I was like, my respect, man. And it's like, you have a rough youth.
That nigga don't smile though. Mavado.
He's like, you gotta be rough, man. I said, man, respect, man. I said, yeah, man, do the thing. And that was it. I just became cool, you know, man. Like, Mavado's really
a lot of respect.
Yeah, man.
Respect. I grew up watching like artists like Super Cat, right?
Youngster too.
Gangster, right?
As fuck.
Gangster, like
Different.
Get
Yo,
to
you know,
Red Hot.
you know, he pulled out a gun on stage, right?
What?
Yo, it's like, what year was that, TV? Yo, he was on stage performing, and like people started throwing bottles.
Pull out a gun.
And he was like, yo, it's like if somebody throw a next bottle, I shoot anyone in your face. Yeah. What you say? Anybody throw a bottle, me shoot a man in them face.
Shot that.
It's crazy, yo.
Yo,
It's fun.
I used to hear that he used to be in Brooklyn, like Flatbush. He used to be in Flatbush, right?
Facts,
The
yeah.
church. Yeah, I heard that. It was amazing to me though, because I knew he was from Flatbush, so I would hear that he would be there though. But it's like back in those days, right? They say like and I don't know what his situation was, but a lot of those dancehall artists that we loved in the streets, because being from Brooklyn, like I'm from Bed-Stuy, right? So we right next to Crown Heights.
Yeah.
So, which is heavily Caribbean, right? And then this Flatbush and stuff like that, right? So it's like we always had that music. We always loved it. But a lot of those artists wasn't like getting a lot of money back then. You know what I mean?
I'm not sure. I'm getting money. I don't really know about that time, but goddamn, but you know what I mean? I'm loving it.
No, it was a different game back then. I saw him. It's just like rap, though. You know what I mean? You know, it's because we talked about a VP records. You felt that you didn't want to be a part of VP because it felt like back then everybody that was coming out that was a dancehall artist was coming out on VP records.
I mean, it's not that I didn't want to be a part of it. It was more like it's a different timing, and I'm saying it's different timing. I think now we have more access for more options and just like you know, you weigh options. Back then I feel like as an artist break, VP was the label to turn to, and I feel like they did a great job. They brought us a lot of dope artists that we listen to this day. So you mean they did what they had to do, and I'm pretty sure they whoever they signed at that time, they was doing their job, because as I said, VP is a well-rounded, known label for dancehall artists. Right. And remember back then, I don't know if there was a lot of artists that was being signed to major labels. There's probably a couple that was actually being signed. You get what I'm saying? So VP played a great role in reggae music that no one can ever take away from them. I just feel like as when I came in the game, I had the option of hearing about Sony and Universal and Atlantic. I'm like, okay, fuck that. I want to know what's going on, you know? Where the bag is at and where does it make sense for me? You know what I mean? That's basically what it was, yeah.
Well, Shaba.
Epic.
Shaba had a real big deal.
Yeah.
Maxi Priest and Shabba.
Yes. Shabba is Shabba. Maxi Priest is Maxi Priest, you know.
Right, they got together on the song together.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite joints right there.
Yeah.
Shabba was that nigga. He had 100 chains on. He was ugly as fuck, but he was that nigga. Yeah,
That's swag.
Bad in the wicked in the bed. Bad in the wicked in the bed.
And you know what's crazy? And sorry to cut you, but you know what's crazy? I was looking at some old videos, and I'm looking at it now. Like dancehall is at a place now where every motherfucker have their own identity, you know. And I love that shit. Like back then, you know, Shabba have his own swag. You look over there and Buju's like his own swag, and you know, Wayne Wonder as a singer have his own swag. Elephant Man.
Wonder. I think I was on a song. I did a song. Did I do a song with Wayne Wonder? I work with so many artists.
Yeah.
Man, did I work with Wayne Wonder? I think I did.
I just knew all the reggae dances.
Yeah.
That was me growing up.
So you say?
No, so I'm a dancer. Bro.
Bust a move then.
Come on, relax.
Shit.
I like the Wayne Wonder too.
Wayne Wonder.
Wayne Wonder's dope, man.
Wayne Wonder was dope, but he had the melodic.
Yeah, he was the melody
He was
fucking.
I feel like he was just straight. He was
singing. Like,
He was very smooth. You know,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because singers back then, like for the Caribbean, it's fucking singers, bro. Like singers run the Caribbean. Like Caribbean people love singers. Like it is what it. But DJ, they have the thing. Don't get me wrong. DJs is DJs because okay, so singers would be considered R&B, and then DJs would be considered like the hip hop artists. So a rapper and a singer. So singers back then, they was killing it. You know what I mean? Them ladies, man, straight out. You know what I mean? And then, you know, DJ would be more like the hardcore.
What was Shabba?
DJ.
Shabba had a trailer load though. He was.
Yeah, the fucking trello.
Yeah.
Shabba had a trailer load though.
Yeah.
He must have had that bag because that nigga was a monster.
Yeah.
Were you? So you never really went back to Jamaica a lot?
Yeah, I go to Jamaica a lot. I just came out from Jamaica. I was there for like a month. I go back a lot now. But the point is, I wanted to be that guy that represent for every artist who's in the States that never
You
break.
wanted to be more universal.
Yeah, I wanted to be that guy that say, yo, if Kranium did it, I could do it. That's the type of vibe. I had
So you was the first artist that broke from the U.S.
in dancehall for the
In
past
dancehall?
30 years.
So basically, you just opened the door back
Open
up.
the fucking door. Yeah.
Is it different?
No, they love it.
I know sometimes, you know, going back from the States.
No, I like
back to
it.
your country, you know, it could be a little different.
Nah, it's cool. I'm still a
So
part of
you
shit.
think you feel like you had a harder route than
It was fucking hard, bro. It was very hard. It was the hardest shit. It was so hard, man. But you know what I realized? Nobody gives a fuck about the artist, but everybody care about a hit song.
Absolutely.
Come on. Nobody give a fuck
It's
about
slam
all
poetry?
artists, but everybody cares about a hit song.
Yeah.
Got that bucket
That's
hat
some
on
real
with,
shit,
with the
man.
poetry.
Let me be my speak so.
You had a question?
Yeah, so, you know, to me, what it looks like from the outside looking in is there's a lot of just Caribbean and Jamaican music and influences in popular music. You know what I'm saying? But
Facts.
it's rare for us to see. Besides, I think, the last thing I could think of is maybe Coffee with her song like last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That
I like
becomes,
Coffee.
Yeah, it becomes like the number one song. It becomes the song that's on the chart. Even till this day. And
Yeah.
even with artists like you who have made that point.
Yeah.
That you mentioned, like, why do you think that is?
Because dancehall music is a flavor, it's not a priority. And we have to understand that in America, R&B and hip hop dominates. So we are a flavor. We have to understand that shit. So it's just that we have to come with that sauce to add to the flavor for it to work on radio. And that's basically what it is. You know what I mean? And once we understand that, we have more records in. We can't operate like we are the shit. We have to understand that we do make great music and we are the shit in our market and we are the shit of creating and being fresh and influencing hip hop as it is today. But at the end of the day, we're not the main priority. So we have to just try to find. We have to add to the soup the ingredients.
But New York is a Caribbean city.
Yeah,
Heavy Spanish, heavy Caribbean.
facts.
It's easier. Or Florida also.
Yeah, the
Right.
East Coast. That's it. The whole East
Right.
Coast. Yeah.
It's easier.
It's very easier, but as I said, at the end of the day, remember, like, majority of the stations that dominate and have the listeners is R&B and hip hop station. So you just have to try your best to find that right
To get
record.
on that DJ Nori show,
Come
get
on,
on that 1
yeah,
hour
to
here
go
and
on,
there.
yeah,
Right.
to go on the main. You want prime time, you know.
Right.
You start mix show, then you go newer two, then you go
Right.
into rotation. So you just have to play the right moves and have sense and
Trying
make
to
good
get past
records.
just that Sunday.
Yeah, just get past that
That's that
fucking.
Bobby
I like
Conjure
that.
Sunday.
Say it again.
Trying to get past that Bobby
Past that
Conjure Sunday.
blood-clad Sunday. You know what I mean?
Shout out
That's
to
how it
Bobby
is,
Conjures,
yeah.
man.
Trying to
Good
get
guy.
past that Sunday, huh?
Yeah,
Yep.
Jay. Looking at artists like because you got like the artists that was probably looked at as being street dancehall artists. Then you have artists like what's his name? Sean Paul.
Yeah.
Artists like Shaggy.
Yeah.
Where did they sit? Because they kind of in a place where they have like this big commercial fame.
Yeah.
But are they respected for what they do in Jamaica as being dancehall artists in the street?
Yeah, I think that they are respected. I just feel like at the end of the day, like when you become so big, bro, it's like there's certain songs you can't sing to me that I'm gonna believe that shit. If that makes sense. So I realize like a lot. If you're gonna sing to me, if you're gonna sing a record like,
Was it me?
it wasn't me, for example, and we know that shit sell diamond, for example. It's very hard for you to sing a song like I'm hungry. It's hard to believe that shit, you know what I mean? So the level that Sean Paul and Shaggy is on, you know what I mean? It's like they are respected, you know what I mean? They are the true ambassadors for dancehall music worldwide.
But once you go up,
It's just like we love them, man. Like I personally feel like if there's any goal for me, is to be bigger than Shaggy and Sean Paul. Like that there ain't no other goal to what's
So
bigger than them.
okay, because that's what I wanted to get to, because they have a certain type of fame that artists like a Super Cat don't have, right?
Yeah.
Artists like certain other artists don't.
Those
have.
artists are pop star, man.
you
Like
go.
Shaggy could, like Sean Paul could do a verses against any R&B artist around this time or hip hop artist around this time. Like Sean Paul have big fucking records,
Right.
like at least 20 of them shits.
big tunes.
You know what I mean? So it's a whole different. It take a while to get to that level, and it takes records to get to the levels. You know what I mean? And like we respect them. We totally respect them, 100%.
Shaggy performed with Michael Jackson.
Like Jesus Christ, and I mean, like, come on.
Is that something that you aim for that because your songs are like a mainstream, right?
Yeah.
Like you make melodic music, so it's like it's something that you trying to go for, like.
Yo,
See a chain, Melody God.
what's crazy, bro? I'm gonna be honest with you. I never ever go in the studio and say I wanna make a international song. I feel like I do everything to the best of my ability, and whatever I reap from that, I reap from that. Like fuck it. I don't try to be a Sean Paul or a Shaggy or a Rihanna. You know what I mean? I just go in the studio and be like, yo, this is how I feel. This shit is feel right. It sits good in my soul. And whatever happened with it, just happened with it. I just release that shit. Yeah, I don't need to.
Bags.
Give me the pussy.
This gonna give me the pussy.
Speaking of pussy, you one of your newest songs, Toxic.
Yeah.
What is that about? Like, because
I'm a-
everybody
Why'd
throwing
you
this
say,
word.
speaking of pussy, speaking of your song Toxic?
No,
Why?
Because I'm a toxic.
Why'd you line it up like that?
Everybody uses this word toxic. I'm not sure what it is, because
Yeah, but
what
you-
is toxic? Because everybody's toxic.
Okay.
If you think about it.
Toxic is you're with a girl, and for example, like you give so much fucking problems, she starts slicing your fucking car tires, she start
Yeah.
breaking your fucking
So
windscreen.
you toxic or she toxic?
Both of y'all toxic. Because if you stay with her, you're toxic as much as she. I'm a toxic motherfucker. But
One time, toxic.
but
Because you know he toxic.
Yeah.
I'm not toxic. I'm not toxic.
the difference with me is though,
You said
you
you're not toxic.
I don't know.
ever had crab legs?
Yes.
You ever eat crab legs here? Crab legs.
No, but we usually sometimes we do.
Eat crab legs?
Yeah.
So alright, for crab legs, right? When you go to the restaurant and order crab legs, they ask you 3 very important questions. They ask you, do you want it mild, medium, or spicy?
Right.
My toxic level is on medium. I don't go
Spicy.
spicy. Spicy is when the car start breaking, she call police and you later you're back home with her. I'm not with that shit.
He's spicy.
Why am I spicy?
I'm at medium.
Why am I spicy?
That's why you hot.
But I think a relationship without toxic is boring.
Everybody throws this word around, toxic. I don't know what the word is, because I feel like
Give me the mild.
I feel like those traits that you describe is like every relationship.
Nah, bro.
See, and that's why
I never-
you're spicy.
For you thinking
Nah,
that?
bro.
That's
Wait,
the
so you said without
Toxic.
toxic is a relationship without toxic is boring.
Boring as fuck. I've
You
been
can have an argument. You don't have to flip out. That's not toxic.
Nah,
We
I've-
say
I've been-
that's a mild toxic.
Nah, I've been in relationships before where I'm like fucking
well.
like argue with me, motherfucker. Like Jesus Christ, curse me the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But then I've been in a relationship where I'm like, yo, fuck you, get the fuck out of my house. And she's like, fuck out of here. And then later we're like, oh, I love this pussy.
No man can turn down this pussy.
Listen, I've never been in a relationship where I got no car, tire slash, nothing broken, nothing
Really?
thrown out, nothing physical.
Yo, I have the most toxic. I have a girl one time call me 114 times back.
Nice. I like that. I never had that many. I think you're lying, but I think he's telling the truth. You never had no nigga call you.
Yo,
You had a girl call you that many times? Did you have a girl call you that many times?
Nigga call me.
I don't believe that. No nigga call you that many times.
Really?
140? 140?
Not 140.
Yo.
About.
Yo.
I had about 80 something minutes.
That's 80. You got the record.
Yo,
You got
I have
the record.
and then later, you know what? We just chilling and she just started sucking my nipples and I'm like, I like this.
Nipple.
That's what you into.
I love my nipple suck.
But it's all about passion, though. I feel
Anybody want?
that's what you mean by like toxic is good for a relationship.
Anybody out there want to
Show
come
passion.
suck on my nipples? Come.
But there's a difference.
Hold on. Yo, so none of y'all never had a girl suck on the nipple?
Fucking right. All the time.
Oh,
That's pull up.
that shit is
One
nice.
Pull
time,
up.
make some noise for the nipple sucking.
I love that shit, man.
Oh, you still got the flames on his shit.
Yo, that shit
Pull
feels,
up.
that shit feels so good, God.
Anybody want to pull up?
Yo, when
I
that
have a
shit,
left nipple right here.
Yo.
Ross
you
Clyde.
know what's crazy though? My shit, it has to be the left one too. It can't be
That's
the right
right.
one.
Wow.
Pull up.
Yo.
Yo, my big toes be like this.
That's right. Let me ask you something. Since you want to talk about the pussies and all that.
You have an OnlyFans?
Hold on. Let me just say that there's a difference between toxic and toxic traits.
Nah, ain't no fucking difference.
I'm
Making
toxic.
shit up. You trying to be somebody. Trying to be somebody.
There is a
No.
difference between toxic traits and being toxic.
Nah.
You have toxic traits and not be like
Nah, no. I'm all the way. No, I'm with this nigga here. Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Nipple suck. It's okay.
I swear to I swear
My
to
nipples
God.
ain't hard.
Nipples
My nipples ain't hard.
You asked the wrong person.
Are they hard?
You asked the
baby?
wrong person.
What do you think?
Okay, get your little lick. Go
They
ahead.
look hard?
She like, yeah.
No, this is.
What?
Let me ask you something. Whoa.
Some of y'all ladies in here lick worse. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Bro, I
Good
had
nipple
girls.
here.
I had girls up my kneecap too, bro.
Kneecap. Whoa, let's go ahead.
I prefer to say different.
Kneecap. Kneecap.
And that does something for you. Like,
That's a thing? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I was on tour one time. I swear I was on tour one time. I think I was in Sweden. And this girl came backstage and she's like, yo. No, she's like, I want to do some shit. I was like, okay, cool. And then she just started. I just feel my foot wet as fuck. I looked down.
Your toes?
No, she was deep throating my fucking kneecap. But
Deep throw the kneecap. Well, come on, one time.
But
You never had that done to me.
and that shit feels so good.
were you wearing shorts?
I need that happen. I need that to happen.
Like, what made her think like that's the first
He's
thing
with
she
his,
thought of? Like,
he was in his boxer briefs. I need my kneecap.
Yeah, I don't know. She was
Nah,
like,
fuck all this. I need my kneecap licked on. For real. I need my kneecap.
Yo, you just
Anybody that want to come lick on my kneecap, pull up.
and that shit feels good though. I ain't gonna front.
Pull up. I got zippers on my shit.
Hey,
I got zippers on my shit.
whatever works. It's just funny to hear like a guy like admit just not normal.
No, he a real
Like,
nigga.
Not that it's not normal, but like,
He a real nigga.
you know what I mean? It's normal for a guy to be like, oh, I let her suck my dick or blah blah.
No,
blah.
he get his
But
kneecap.
he's like, nah, I let her suck my nipple and I love every second.
I love
No.
every minute of that shit though.
I like my nipples licked on. What the
Facts.
fuck?
Who don't?
Never heard guys
Who
say
the
before
fuck
the
don't?
show.
And you better make that sound. You know, I like that sound. That
Wait, make the fucking sound. Make the fucking sound. Make the fucking sound.
that shit's
What you want to say?
Make the fucking sound.
George, you sucked on the nipple before?
Don't do that shit like a mute.
I think every girl, I think most girls have actually tried that shit to a guy. I got that shit. They think they don't until they try that
I
shit.
never had my
I just
nipples
didn't
though.
think it was so
I never had my knees though. I need my
I think
knees.
it was like
a thing.
oh my
you know?
God.
Like, I don't know.
here.
Man, I've been around this world, man. Like I've been around this world 3 times, man. I've been to almost there's 7 continents. I've been to 6. I think.
That's right.
So I've experienced some.
Yeah, I'm on my second passport.
Let me ask you something though. Getting on in the game.
Yeah.
You had this dream of being a singer.
Yeah.
You get on in the game. You get a major record label.
Yeah.
Record label deal. You start becoming this huge star. I know you had a list.
Yeah.
I know you had a list. You like pussy, all right?
I love pussy.
I know you had a list of fine women that you wanted to, maybe experience.
Yeah.
Anybody on that list that you
Scratched off?
Yeah. One time for this.
I'm not even lying. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I've had some very interesting situations where like, but I don't fuck and talk. I don't kiss and tell. So
Okay, we don't kiss and tell. But you scratched your list.
it's not necessarily a list. I had girls like in the game where I'd be like, oh my god, I would love to try to see what it's like.
R&B singers, actresses.
But I went and the crazy and the crazy thing is I went in a situation like being like I wanted like to make it work. It wasn't like, oh, I want to fuck this girl. It was more like I want to make it work. I
feel that way too about things. Yeah. I feel the same way about things.
This is not a love show.
No, this is my nigga here.
Yeah.
No, I feel like this is my brother because we go into things the same way.
Yeah.
I go into things with love. He go into things the same way. Right?
Yeah.
He going to things.
It's just
go into things with love.
it just never worked out, and
Switch up.
I give thanks, and I mean I thank the Lord and I keep it moving.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. You gotta thank the
Always
Lord.
gotta give thanks.
Give thanks to the Lord.
So you don't want a relationship.
He does. He going to it.
I just wanna. I'm just a Singlish guy, man.
Singlish.
You a single.
Singlish.
Who's a Singlish nigga?
I like it.
Yeah,
So you're
Singlish.
single now.
Singlish.
You single-ish.
Yeah.
So you got a girlfriend, but you single.
I don't mean that.
No, I see the girl I want.
Put words in
but
his mouth.
I don't have her yet, so I'm
That was
Singlish.
a question.
Yeah, so I see a girl that I want, but I don't have her.
For
yet,
personal
so I'm
reasons?
Singlish.
Like I don't get the line of questioning.
No, I'm just asking.
She looking for a man, just to throw that out there.
Oh my gosh. Don't listen to him.
As long as she find a guy with good credit, it makes sense.
Ooh,
There it is.
blood
That's good
clot.
advice.
Yeah,
She got
good credit is
imaginary
very
man.
important.
Say that again.
She's looking for a man. She claims she has an imaginary man.
Yeah, let me be with my
And
imaginary.
you're single and don't have a girl. and
Somebody will lick my kneecaps. Better believe. Better believe that will happen before the end of the week. Today is what, Monday?
Just make sure they're not ashy.
That's what I'm saying.
My
'cause he
niece?
be ashy. He don't lotion.
Am I ashy right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm ashy.
So they hating on your knees, bro. Don't.
Niggas is hating on me.
Lotion.
I do lotion.
Get your kneecaps on point.
Make sure they sexy.
No, actually, he might not. Don't put no lotion on because there's gonna be like a lotion taste in their mouth.
Yeah, leave it soapy, leave
Blue-
it dry, leave it clean, right?
Yeah, you gotta.
Well, I mean, we are talking about a lot of like sexual stuff, but really in Caribbean culture, like there's really no shame in people's game. Like people be like super young, just going off.
Now, what you mean?
And I just feel like just the way that no, like
What you
I feel
talking
like
about?
even the way they dance and
Oh,
like,
way they
That's a
dance and way they
cultural thing.
that
that's
was
dance.
my point. Yeah, so it's like a super cultural thing to just be like openly. You
Not
know,
really.
They be whining.
that way.
Hold on.
Nah, not really. Not really.
Not
They be
really.
whining and dancing and shit, but they're not.
I don't mean
they're
they
not
fucking.
really. Yeah, that would be fucking.
He know. He know.
I started fucking young though, but I'm saying not everybody fucking. Yeah, I started very young. I think the first time I fucked was, I was young as fuck, bro.
Was it a real fuck or was it like a?
I was just joking, you know. I was just joking, just pushing. I just know a lot about pulling and pushing. That's basically what it is.
Right.
Yeah. I just know the pull and push. That's it.
Pull and push.
Hey, you know what?
Pull and push.
I had a lot of Jamaican women in my lifetime, and every Jamaican girl I had, I felt like they felt that they could beat me in a physical fight. Like I couldn't understand that. Every time they got mad, it's like they felt like they could really like put hands on me. It's like I don't understand. It's
Yeah.
like, blood clot, man, I don't want to for Russell.
Oh, you dated a Jamaican girl like with accent, like shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
They're fun.
yeah. They fun.
I think Jamaican girls have.
they fought good though.
I love Jamaican girls. I feel like Jamaican girls are some of like the relationship is just bro. The way they talk is just different, man. I think Jamaican girls, Haitian girls, have my experiences. Jamaican girl, Haitian girls,
Look at him.
toxic as fuck though, but it's
Haitian
fun.
Girls in here looking
No, I had a Haitian girl.
what happened.
There's a Haitian girl with a big ass in here, but not.
No,
saying
I like Jamaican girls and I like Asian girls and I like Caribbean girls in a whole. I think they're fun as fuck. They could be very what's the word?
Oh, I forgot
It's
about
entertaining, man. They're very entertaining.
Another
and
Haitian over there.
They're very forward. They're very straightforward. They talk what the fuck on their mind. That's what I like about them. They speak what's on their mind. They talk exactly how they feel. And them have some of the best pussy I walk around with on earth.
Anybody on your list that you looking at that you want to experience?
Honestly speaking,
Honestly speaking, bro, because this is the kitchen. You're in
yeah,
the kitchen.
I'm dead serious.
It's a safe space.
I know.
Until it goes viral.
I can't say it. And this is why I can't say it, because I'm very close. I don't want to fuck it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
want to fuck it up.
Yeah,
That's the thing about getting
You
pussy.
smart. You smart. I like you.
It's a smart guy.
I'm like, what was your son again?
You're Leo, but he's smart.
He's a smart nigga here.
Don't talk too much.
Yeah.
I
Because
like
you don't want to fuck up the future
Exactly.
pussy. Because the bitch will be like, oh, I was going to give you some pussy
You can talk
cream.
yourself out
But
of
I
some
saw you over here with Maino and them. You was talking crazy.
Yeah. So I gotta play it safe.
Gotta play it safe.
Don't let him trick you.
Facts. That's
He'll
a
get you into trouble. Don't
smart
go
man.
partying with him either.
You should.
No, I should party with. I definitely should party with this guy.
We will party.
Yeah,
We will party.
It would be dope.
hard. No, you know the thing. Let me tell you part. Let me tell you about it though. Yeah. The problem with me,
Yeah.
I don't party every day. Yeah. I don't party all the time, but when I party, I don't know how to go home. Because the feeling that I have when I'm in a good state of mind and the music is popping and the girls is there and the lick and I'm in that mode, I wanna savor that moment forever.
Yo, you wanna know something crazy? I've never been to a strip club.
Ooh, one time for the one time. You never been to a strip club?
I've never ever been to like a strip. I don't remember of me ever. Have I ever been to a strip club?
in Jamaica.
Nigga, that's a porn shop, guy.
You never
That's
been
not
to-
even a business.
listen, it ain't
but I
never-
never really been. I'm gonna be honest. I've never really been to a strip club. Bro. Yeah, I've
You never been to a strip club until you go to a strip club and kiss a bitch in the mouth. That's when you go
I
to
don't
strip
think that's
club.
what he meant. I don't think that's what he meant.
That's when you really experience a strip club. When you
What?
when you kiss a bitch in the mouth in the strip club. Ah,
He's like, they do that?
Jamaican MAINO. Just seeing that take these singles. You gotta live.
You might luck out, kiss a bitch that came from a champagne room. Don't do that shit.
Right. Thank you.
They definitely don't do that.
What's champagne room?
Champagne room.
That's like the private room in the back.
Woo!
When they
Listen.
go down.
Might catch the wrong one. Don't do
Fuck
that.
what they talking about. You never been. You been from. You know, cause he
That's
been.
great. You ever thought about that?
Have you ever thought about?
You kiss it, you just had dick in her mouth. And it's ended.
All bitches had dick in their mouth.
Yeah, but she could have just
And-
came from
and
having
all
dick
bitch-
in her mouth.
all bitches
Who
just
knows
came from having
what
dick in their
else
mouth.
was in her mouth and
She
then-
might-
All
Had a
women
nipple
just
and
had
a
dick in their
nipple.
mouth. You mind your business. Y'all, everybody, listen. Some niggas smoke crack. Right?
That's
they.
different.
That's they thing.
She could have looked the nigga ass and then kissed you in the
Damn.
I'm just making it real.
Speaking from the proved.
I'm not approved.
Yeah. Look at.
Yeah, I've never
No,
been.
I don't look at
I've
it,
never
I'm
been.
not
I've never been.
Definitely haven't had that experience.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, listen what I'm saying.
But I think it's fun though.
It is fun. Live life. You only live one time.
You got your ass licked? Since you want to bring it up? He's like, he brought it up, so I'm asking a question.
Don't offer me a good time, baby. Please,
I'm
chill
not
out.
offering you anything, I'm asking
You know?
you. I'm
Don't
asking
tempt
you
me with a good
question.
time, please. Woo, don't tempt me with a good time. For real. Leave me the fuck
just
alone.
asked a question.
Leave me the fuck alone.
You bothered
Mommy,
me.
I wasn't condoning this. I'm just here doing it.
Yeah, don't condone it. Don't condone it. It's a lot of bullshit going on in my house. Don't offer me a good time.
Is that a good time for you?
I'm not saying that, but
I'm
I'm
not talking to
saying.
you. Back up.
Yeah,
You.
don't worry about what Kranium the
Me what?
Is that a good time for you?
What?
What I just asked him. Yeah, I'm putting y'all on the
It's a
spot.
grown fucking nigga. It's a grown nigga over here. Grown man do it. This nigga.
I asked him, does he like to get his ass
Oh.
This ain't no
by
fucking
a
love show.
woman?
Of course we talking about women. What the fuck
I
you think
know,
of
but I'm
goddamn
saying
body
because
man over
I
here?
know.
What is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with
Yeah,
you?
like don't threaten me with a good time.
What the fuck are we talking
Like
about?
his nipples lips, so I'm asking.
By women. What the fuck you
Yes.
think we talking
That's
about?
what I'm asking.
Did you
him.
get it? licked by
Women.
Yeah, I mean,
Only women.
I mean,
He's
my
tryna
nipple is
deflect.
fine and my kneecap is
Okay,
fine.
that's fine. Maino just trying to deflect because he don't want to answer the
We
question.
talking about women. You asking
You under
me?
pressure?
I'm not under no pressure. I said don't threaten me with a good time. Leave me the fuck alone.
This is not a love show.
This is not a love shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with you.
Straight out the mic. shit tight. We gotta loosen it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the Lord.
Been hot in
Son.
this kitchen.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Yeah.
Moving right
I'm
along.
moving right along. Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying though. So,
Yeah.
woo. Yeah, niggas getting hot in here though. Man.
How do you come back from that? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard because she started
What you
shit.
gonna do now?
So back to Kranium. So
Yeah.
you've never been to a strip club before?
Yeah,
Are
you
interested in going?
hold on. You being from New York.
Yeah.
You never been to Starlets? Woo.
Aces.
Don't say Aces. Don't even say Aces. Don't even say Aces.
Rest in peace, Aces.
Rest in
man.
peace, Aces. God bless them.
Rest in peace, Aces.
Moment of silence for Aces.
Oh, Sin City.
Stayed at Ace.
Yeah.
Did I?
You know what's crazy? I went to a Starlets.
Starlets.
I didn't make it inside. I'm gonna tell you what the fuck happened. We was going in, and just some random guy just started shooting outside.
Damn, that random nigga start shooting.
Fuck the good time.
Might have been Ricky in the mix.
And I said to myself,
fuck, man.
and you know what's crazy? You know, Caribbean people always have a fucking some. You know what? The law didn't want me to go in there.
Right.
So I just didn't.
Fuck.
Yeah, I just didn't went at all, and I just dipped.
I tell you what. When things open, because I haven't been to none of these underground strip clubs, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the strippers in the dog
Facts. Big up the
bartenders
strippers, man.
in the New York tri-state area. But when things open back up, man, you gotta let me take you to one of these places, man. Strip club, Starlets, if it's still around, or whatever. It's an experience. I need you to vibe in there, bro.
I know, man. I know. I'm gonna do it. Trust me, I'm going there.
No.
Dick out, all that.
It's a place. No, you know why? Because it's a place that you can find love.
Whoa, let's rewind.
How much? Yeah.
Let's rewind.
Let me ask you a question.
I wouldn't recommend you going there with your dick out. There might come with charges, but you can go in there.
Let me ask you a question. How much money you think I need? Like, how much bands do I need to go in to get it right?
We gonna come in there. We gonna come in there. Like we gonna come in there right. We gonna come in there with a couple thousand.
Like 10 pack. 10
No,
pack.
hell no.
That's too much.
10 pack locally.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do 10.
It's too much.
Right?
5 the max.
Right. Okay. Cool. We'll do 5.
Locally, 5 the max.
Locally 5. We're going there. It's a place that you can find love.
Now we take
bro.
a trip. We might go to
You can find love.
KODs.
You can find
G5s,
love. The
then we
right
might pull
amount
out
of
a 10
alcohol,
pack.
the right amount of drug, you can find love. Boom. Come on.
So let me ask you something. Do they fuck strippers like this? Is like
No, it's not like back.
It's not like that. But you can. What I'm saying is you can find
You
love.
work your hand, dude.
You can connect with somebody in that strip. Where you can connect with a bartender or a stripper. You can look in the eyes. She can look at you in the eyes. You can. Oh fuck, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. I want you, girl.
10 back, 10 racks. Oh, it's not local.
No, we're not. We
The
spread
key
the
is
love.
to get it on the arm.
Right. We're not just paying for
The
it.
key is to get it on.
We ain't one of
get it
them
off the
niggas.
face.
We ain't just buying it.
Yeah.
We needed it fucker just because we just them niggas.
Cause you
understand?
who you are.
Not just because we spending money. We gonna do that plus we them niggas at the same time.
Okay,
You
makes
understand?
sense. Okay.
So the thing is like you gotta connect. You look her in your eyes and you come within a lips distance and you tell a bitch, I want you. She said, I want you too, daddy. And it's like you made a connection. It's like you almost in love with her at that point.
Then you tell her
I'm-
get dressed.
So what works in there? Charm. You gotta be charming and shit.
I'm charming. I said
Cause I'm a
it-
charming nigga.
Right.
So.
But they do play games. They tell you anything while they in there. and then tonight they be ducking like this.
Going like this.
You be waiting outside. They be jumping in the Uber like this.
Bitch, I see you.
What the fuck is you doing? You could have just told me no. I'll be taking it personal. I'll be like, yo, listen. You could have. I'll be texting like, you could have just told me no. I accept a no just like I accept a yes. I'm a real ass nigga. Fuck you lying to me for like that for.
You texting her like
Mad.
I be mad. Mad as a motherfucker though. My fellas, because you know like
it's alright, sweetheart.
a stripper will tell you anything.
It's alright, beautiful.
You know what it is? A stripper.
Because you know what I realize? Some females, they be with the shit, and then sometime they might just change last minute. That's why I'm the type of nigga who pull up at a girl house. I have my condom on from in the car.
Like this nigga. This nigga ain't playing. This nigga not playing.
Nigga, pull up.
This nigga ain't playing.
385, 385. This the address.
Yeah, some real shit.
Yeah, this nigga not playing.
A lot of niggas don't know this, right?
Tuck it
A
low.
lot of girls are ready to do this shit, but you know
Yeah.
the problem is, just by you ripping that condom is
She
like.
be like, I don't have a condom. Don't worry, I got one already.
No, she be
baby.
like, you know what I mean?
When'd you do that?
You turn the light on to walk across the room
Right.
to go in your fucking jeans for the condoms and shit. When you
A
had
lot
that,
of time to fuck shit
no,
up.
it's just like she just start thinking. So when that shit's that
Right.
smooth transaction,
Smooth transaction, come with the condom on. I like that.
cause I fuck with my socks on, you know.
Nice.
What I mean? I put my condom in my socks, my shorts.
Crazy.
Oh, that's a new move.
Because
I don't need to walk across the room and shit.
Nice.
I'm just ready.
by the
You know-
time she would have prayed on it,
She's like, am I doing the right thing?
Or you like Rick. Rick don't use condoms. He just go straight in.
Raw like
I'm glad you said
SmackDown.
Raw.
condoms though. So how
Raw right
about
here.
the condoms?
This nigga's raw.
Rick, you be going raw like SmackDown?
Yeah.
Please make sure you said the condom
Living.
part.
Nah.
Nah, that nigga pushing his
But you know what's crazy though? Condoms. I get to realize what you see. Condoms, bro. Condoms are the cheapest insurance in the fucking world.
Explain.
$1.
With $3.99, you could stop
$5 in the city.
$5. You could stop
Shit.
child support. You could stop STDs. You could
Yeah,
stop
A lot of medical bills, yeah.
medical bills. Like with $5.
But Rick feel like the pussy don't
Stop
feel the
fucking
same.
saying Rick. I don't be doing that.
So you never fuck up? I ain't gonna fuck.
Yes.
I did that shit once.
Once, more than once. But that's not a regular thing. I don't
What?
like. I don't like.
You know what I did?
What?
You know what I did?
Shit.
I'm like. I don't have to use a condom now.
I was.
I don't have to use one
okay,
now.
I'm gonna
but
tell you what I did one
before.
time.
Wait,
Me
so I
no.
was gonna say even in a relationship.
Before I'm
No,
scrapped
I'm
up.
gonna tell you what I
shorty.
did one time. I did some dumb shit one time. Like,
In a relationship, if
you know what? I had a quarter one time, right?
Yeah,
And this girl, she wanted to give me. I was like, yo, I wanted to fuck this girl for so long. So we're in the room together, and I said to myself, I said, God, I'm gonna give you heads, and I'm gonna keep tails. I'm gonna flip a coin. If this shit drop on heads, I'm going with you. I trust you. I flip that motherfucking coin. That shit dropped on tail.
Nigga went raw dog. He knee deep in his
Nothing wrong.
raw.
Hey, hey.
God didn't give you no sign.
I said go for it.
You know, God wanted him
God
to
didn't
fucking
give
draw.
God wanted him
I
to.
flip the coin.
God, that's what God wanted.
Whatever he wants.
what
and
God wants you to
I
do.
put it in God's
Isn't
hands.
that funny when we really be asking God in times like this?
Yeah.
It's
Don't block
above me
your
now.
I
blessings.
think I should do
Don't
that.
block your blessings. Hey.
Don't block it, bro. It was above me now.
Right.
It's above me now.
I did what I got
Judge,
to
you
do.
do with condoms? You fuck with condoms? Just a question.
Obviously not. She got 2 kids.
But at what point did you take the condom off?
Facts.
What's the situation? The situation first night or first 3 nights? What?
Can women tell a difference?
Women is lies. Let me tell you something. Let me say this. Women are liars.
Different, that's a problem.
Women like to fuck without condoms. I swear to God.
Raw sex feels
Bro,
very
no,
good.
off the muscle.
No.
Off the muscle. All this shit. I'm promoting safe sex, but women like to fuck without condoms. That is a fact.
It feels
On the first night too.
On the first
Nah.
night.
That's a fact. You lying. That's a
No,
fact.
niggas wanna
That's
fuck
a
you
fact.
raw.
The right
They
nigga,
wanna test you.
they like to fuck without condoms. Women don't like condoms, man.
No,
Women do
honey.
not like condoms.
Listen, hold on. Bro, can you
Oh, man.
relax?
Don't lie, cause Kranium here.
Listen,
Don't lie, cause Kranium here.
listen, I'm a woman. And
But
there's
I'm
not
women up here
front
that
for
you
Kranium.
know as well.
Definitely
I'm sorry to
not
cut it up,
true.
but you know what I
First
do?
of all,
Let him
sex-
talk,
sex
let him
feels
talk.
Good.
Yeah.
Sex feels good without, like, raw sex feels amazing, but when you want to protect yourself,
Facts.
when you don't have certain things in place, like birth control, or I don't even know you, like, I don't know what's
It's
going
hard to
on.
wear
I
a
don't know
condom
what
when they
type
got
of
Plan
situation
Bs.
you got.
Yo, you know what I be
Depends.
doing? I be buying like 3 different condoms though.
Really?
Yeah, I be buying the skin because some girls are allergic to lube and shit. Like
He
that.
prepared. He gonna get that
Different.
pussy.
Different.
I
He
don't
gonna get that pussy.
First of all, he gonna make sure he get.
He got some. He got like. He got two. Yo, he got 2 in this sock. 1 in this sock. What you allergic? Hold on.
He got every brand. He got skin. He got motherfucking bed.
Nigga digging in his sock
Yeah.
like you allergic. Hold on, I think I got one in there for
Yeah.
that.
He got spermicide. He got all that shit.
Recommend the main one.
What's the MAINO method?
First night?
I didn't say that.
You said women like.
I
how you do
said-
that, though?
How would you
How you
know?
know? So you've had sex raw the first night?
I think every guy.
How would you know?
It's the face for me. Hold on, let him answer. Have you had sex raw the first
And
night
we're not judging. This is
of
a safe
dealing
zone.
with a woman?
Is water wet?
I personally don't care. I live my life and I make
Talking about
choices.
old Ray Gibson.
I fuck
George, you
raw.
asking dumbass questions.
No, I want him to answer.
Georgie,
I want him to
this is
answer.
old Ray Gibson.
But I need the facts.
Well, the fact is, I pull my shit out like this, and I just think for a second. I'm like, fuck
Why you
it.
always saving him?
I'm not saving him.
Nah,
That's
you
a question.
were
Every
saving
you,
What's the question? What's the question?
Back
I'm
then.
gonna ask the question though.
you gonna ask
I'm
him?
gonna
So
ask.
now you smarter?
I'm
I'm
smart
gonna
as
ask the
fuck.
question.
Okay, good.
What's-
I'm gonna let you
Is
say
it
If-
because you're valuing her?
No, it's a growth.
If I had sex on the first night,
raw.
Someone turn
I mean, at least once.
What? That you had sex on the first night, bro? Okay.
Some of your throat to go hurt me some more.
We young. I was young. I make mistakes. And
But it's not your lifestyle.
No, hell fucking no.
I was letting you slide, but you said you.
Yo, you have some girls you can't. Like, you be like, damn, she ain't getting away. Fuck that.
Let him slide. He don't
I
want
definitely
that.
agree with your method.
You ever looked at a girl and be like, nah, she don't got nothing?
Yeah.
I did. Bitch ain't got nothing.
She got kids.
Look,
She ain't got nothing.
Yeah,
she got good weight on her.
I literally heard that.
She posts every day. She ain't got nothing. She can't have nothing. She posts every day. She's a celebrity. She ain't got nothing.
Yo, every real.
Can't fuck no celebrity with a condom.
Every real nigga know this shit though.
Can't fuck no celebrity with a condom.
Every time you fuck a girl, raw.
This is.
The minute you drive her in your car, you just start hearing AIDS commercial. Like,
And then like the next few hours don't feel like it's just eating at you.
Motherfucking Travada commercial keep playing.
you just hear.
What's that shit? Travada commercials keep coming on.
Don't be afraid. There's a, and then you see somebody just saying, there's
Planned
a lot of
Parenthood
us.
commercials
It's
come
crazy,
on,
bro.
Damn.
You be hearing mad commercial.
Then you start seeing shit like 1 in every 5 African women.
And you're just like, maybe she does have something.
Like 1 in 5? Hold up.
Yo, for real.
You start praying, cause
I fucked 7 bitches this week.
Yo, the commercials be
And
fucked
1 in
up.
5.
Yo, I swear, I remember.
Niggas start thinking, yo, she was with 4 bitches. That means the fifth one's probably with the AIDS stayed home.
Yo, I never forget that time I did some dumb shit, bro. I went home. I'm eating cereal. I sit on the fucking couch and I'm like watching Criminal Minds and I'm like eating.
that's my shit.
I felt so good. I was like, baby, alright. And then you say, do you know someone? Yo, brother, it's crazy, man. You be seeing that shit everywhere in the bus driving past. Like, yo, that shit be crazy. I'm
Yo.
like, and then you pray to God, like, if ever happened, I would never
They
do
made
this
a crib
again.
like this.
Never been a house
like this.
Everything's a sign.
Everything.
Yo.
If that's your lifestyle, please get tested regularly.
Nigga made a crib like
Yo.
this. Like, damn, ain't
On a
nothing.
serious note.
I don't see nothing on it.
Serious note.
I don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing on it.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing on it.
Yo, look.
But I'm scared now, though.
Check this out. Who be going in a girl establishment,
Establishment.
go to the bathroom, go up in that medicine cabinet, look for that Valtrex.
Facts. Like, open.
That Valtrex commercial.
What is
I see the Valtrex commercial, so I'm making sure it ain't there.
But no, I'm just scared, though, you know? Because you got
Look in the
niggas.
shower.
Yeah.
Let's make some of E products
I
in
don't do
here.
that.
Yeah.
No. But no, I'm
I ain't
wise.
doing
I don't be doing that shit because niggas be pissing lightning and thunders, bro.
And at the same time, you know, you're at the point in your career where you could get tried.
Yeah, I'm very smart now. Smart right now. I'm like very smart. I don't.
You
really
have any
fuck-
kids?
Yeah, I have kids.
How many kids you got?
I have kids.
Whoa. Come on. Man got kids, man.
I got kids.
You got picnic, man.
Man
got picnic. Man got picnic.
I mean,
Youths. My youths, yeah.
that's a lot.
Yeah, man, you.
I'm trying to keep those information just for when I'm dating and a girl asks me to tell her the
Nice.
truth. You know what I mean?
Nice, because they gonna see this and they gonna look and they gonna say, see.
You have kids, so if maybe I do have a lot of kids, maybe I don't have a lot of kids, maybe
Right.
I have a kid. You don't know.
Okay.
Because you feel like it'll be a deal breaker.
No, not necessarily. I just feel like I'm a very private motherfucker. Like I feel like my life is my life, and I feel like as an artist, I feel like a lot of people feel like they need to be in our lives, but I think you should be in our life to an extent, if that makes sense. So if I have 1 kid or 2 kid or 3 kid, I think it's just between me and whoever I'm dating type of vibe. I keep my life very fucking private, other than just getting my nipple sucked. I'll talk about that all day.
Whoa. Nice. And a kneecap.
And the kneecap, don't forget that.
Nice.
I'm gonna start telling niggas suck my kneecap instead of suck my.
Suck what?
Might be your thing.
Oh God. So you so
Suck my kneecap and let's be toxic together. And you could just listen to the Toxic EP all day.
Would you suck a kneecap?
I don't know. That's.
What's wrong with a kneecap?
I think
I would try it to be funny.
You suck a kneecap over
what
a
I'm saying.
What's the
You should try it.
No.
You put a dick in your mouth before the kneecap?
A kneecap it sounds stupid.
Yo, I
Why
want
it
to ask
sounds
this
stupid?
question. Talking about that shit. Let me ask a question, right? When I came to America, the weirdest shit that I found is a lot of girls rather give a guy a head
Give him pussy.
quicker than giving a pussy. Why the fuck y'all do that shit?
Something
That shit
wrong,
is
and
so
they don't value they don't value their mouth.
Why you think it's more valuable? Your
They
pussy
throw
or your
babies.
mouth?
To me, I think head is a privilege. You You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, to me, that's a privilege.
Girl told me that I'll suck your dick, but I won't give you no pussy. That's
that
so
happened
weird.
many times.
It's so fucking weird.
Many
Like, you
times.
gotta earn that.
I'm gonna suck your dick, but I ain't gonna give you no pussy.
Yeah, so according to her,
No,
it's the
it's the
opposite,
opposite.
actually.
Want me to-
No,
Like, it's the opposite.
no.
Want me in your
I don't know if it's
tonsils?
the opposite. If I'm doing that, I'm doing that. I don't think it's like.
You want me in your throat, not your
It's
badge?
still a privilege to me. Like, even if, like, I decide
But
to
they're
have
both
sex
a
with you.
privilege.
Even if I decide to have sex, that don't mean
No, it's a privilege. It's
Okay,
no,
okay, yeah,
no.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
privilege if I give up this cock. That's a privilege. If
Facts.
I give up this dick, that's a privilege.
Privilege.
It's not a privilege.
It is a
About
privilege.
7 women and all this
I'm
stuff.
All of them
saying-
had the privilege.
Yeah, that was a privilege.
Sounds
Right.
They was all privileged to
they
have.
all met the they all met the requirements.
Facto.
A lot of people met the
a fact, though.
requirements the way you talk.
I've been around a minute.
Yeah, you've been around.
Been around a
I'm not
minute.
slinging nothing. I'm actually turning down shit. You in the friend zone. You in the friend zone.
It's a growing.
I'm
it's a
friend.
growing period.
What made you? I told a girl the other day. You know what I mean? She said, "Oh, man, you act like you scared of this." I said, "Scared of what?" She said, "You know what it is? This." I said, "Yo, what gave you the impression I even wanted anything from you? I didn't say I wanted nothing from you." She said, "Okay, respect." Like you
And you left it at that?
You think you would just
so
fuck
good.
me just because?
Can't leave
You
me.
can't just
Exactly.
fuck me.
She hit you with that. You want this?
I'm just can't be fucked just like that. Maybe I used to be fucked
Chicks be
off the muscle. Like bitches be like, you know what? I ain't got nothing else better. I'm a fuck man. Let me just deal on this nigga. I know he giving up dick. I'm not passing out cock like that no
Yeah,
more.
Ricky.
That's a question.
What's it-
Craig.
I done
what's it-
made up.
Do you
I
feel
done
like,
made it.
Do you feel like women do that?
Do what?
Like, do you feel like they kind of like use you for like penis?
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's good to give back to the community sometimes.
Nice.
Like, yeah,
I love this nigga. I love this
Dick
nigga.
is not like a good phrase, though.
We going to what's his name when we get out.
Right.
Community dick.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
He says
sometimes,
community dick. He's
yo,
like,
you know
get
what I
back
like?
to the
I like
community.
it's for me is like I like being a side nigga. The reason why I like being a
Side
side
nigga.
because I've seen a lot of relationship that I've helped molded. So
Oh my
I've
She learned a lot from you.
no, not only that. It's just like
Oh.
you
Made
have
it better.
yes, you have girls out there that's with a guy and the guy don't look at her the same anymore because they've been together for a long
Fucking
time.
that screwed
I'm
her
start
up.
fucking her so good, she start putting back in her ears, getting her nails done, and then when you look at them, she just texts me and be like, you know what, I'm working on things with my guy, and I'm like, oh my god, this is my product. I feel so
All it
proud.
took is a little spark.
You know,
You
I
did
give her
that.
my the spot.
Kranium
You
touch.
showed this rough out here. Take your ass back home.
Yeah.
I like that.
This is
And I'm not even being
So
funny. I'm
basically,
dead
he
fucking
putting a
serious.
spark in. You putting a spark in relationship.
I'm just here doing God's
love
work.
doctor.
God's work. This is a legendary side nigga right here.
Legendary.
I like this nigga here, man.
I'm being honest as a
That's
motherfucker
love
too.
doctor.
I'm
It's
being
a
real
legendary
as fuck.
side nigga.
Have you ever been in a situation where you were the side nigga and she was the side girl? Like, so like you both had situations that were the main situation?
Yeah, I've been in a situation where I was with someone and she was with someone,
That makes
and
it easier.
we just did. I like girls who have boyfriends. I'm fucking
this nigga
sick,
speaking.
but I like it
Preach to the
because
choir, baby.
it's
Good.
like it's less headache. It's less it's easier manageable. You know what I mean? She don't.
You don't
really
require
stress
too much
me,
time.
No time.
This
We
nigga.
fuck. She go.
When I
about-
said niggas acting like I'm toxic, but I ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
He already said he even admitted his.
Yeah.
When I said niggas act like they got a problem with me,
Yeah.
Back up.
But then, but then you grow. Yeah.
Have you ever been a side nigga and caught feelings?
Honestly speaking, I can't feel in the sense of like, where the fuck you at, but never like, oh my god, this is my girl. No, never.
You kind of felt a little bit of ownership.
Not ownership. I felt like, yo, where you at? Like, I'm calling like, what's good? Let's chill.
My time.
It's my time, but never been like, oh my god, I'm hurt because she have a guy. I've been in a situation where I'm out with a girl, I'm out with a guy, like I'm bridging them out, all the way out, we just chill, I'm bridging them a chill, and she coming with fear man, and me and my homeboy did it, like we just chilling, and she comes in with her guy, and she's like looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and I'm just like, I don't know fucking know this girl from nowhere, you know what I mean? And
Held it
like,
down.
that's Kranium, take a picture, and she took the picture, and and that's real facts, and my manager here to flag it. Yo, I have a girl once, I swear in my life, I'm taking that far. I have one girl I was fucking, I was hungry as fuck. I will never forget this story. Pee-wee as my witness. I called the girl and I was like, yo, I'm hungry as fuck. Where you at? She's like, oh, I'm at a restaurant. I said, bring me some food. And her boyfriend and her dropped the food after me.
So he knew.
Nah.
I like that. I like her. She's
it definitely is easier to be a side nigga because
No,
it's like
but you gotta
everything's
respect
You
her.
gotta respect her though.
You gotta respect her.
It's bigger than what you think it is. It's a mind game.
Yeah, she had things in perspective like
Yep.
this. She said, "Listen, oh no, we're gonna drop this food off for my friend."
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, babe, no problem.
Yep.
Okay, you want me? I got it. You want me to pay for it? Oh, like he probably paid for the food and everything. Like, it's
Yep.
all right. Like,
That the nigga and all that, yo. Respect.
Yeah.
Bro. Thank you so
And
much.
move on, right?
And the,
Yeah.
and the food tastes so fucking good, bro.
come on, give me some noise for that.
That should
Whoa.
keep my ego to it. Like,
I'm about to say it's the ego. It's the
It's
ego.
always eagle for you.
He said it.
It's always eagle for you. It ain't eagle for me though.
But that's what I tell a guy. If you
Yes,
if you
it
meet
is.
my if I have a girlfriend and you get a chance to fuck her, fuck the shit out of her. Cause I'm not.
You
Nice.
say that?
And you play fair. This guy's a real nigga.
Wow.
This is my best friend from now on.
Wow.
I'm telling you right now, this is my best nigga here. This is my best fucking friend right now.
He said
No, you mind your fucking business.
Let her.
I'm saying.
This is my nigga here.
He said if he has a girl and you meet her, go ahead and fuck the shit out of her if you can.
If she
If
give
you
it,
can,
if
nigga.
she,
Can.
if she
If you
give it a
can.
pussy, do it. Cause if
Yo,
I
if she give you the pussy, fuck the shit.
yeah, cause
Yeah.
if I meet her and that's your girl, I'm going balls deep.
Whoa. This nigga. It's the greatest nigga ever made. This nigga. Fuck, man.
Balls deep.
The fuck is going on, man?
I gotta say I like the honesty.
I
Gotta
do
be,
too. I
gotta
respect it.
Gotta respect it. Your nipples getting up. Whoa.
I'm over here.
I see you going like
I'm
this.
over here playing with
No, I see you playing with something back here.
Oh, you're fine. I've been doing this.
This you.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Close to your nipples back here though. This area here.
Yeah.
His nipples is
I
back.
like this show though. This show is real.
I
like-
so you're not in a relationship right now.
I mean.
He answered that 30 times. You trying to trip him up?
No, but he said he's scouting out. He has a girl that he
He's
likes.
single-ish.
He can't talk about it.
Yeah, I can't talk
take her
about it.
down.
We
He doesn't want a
we
wife.
met recently.
Right, but you're cool with being her side nigga, even though you really like her.
She
and
does not. I
arguing
don't think
all
she have anybody. I don't think she have anybody.
Okay, but if you really liked the girl and found out she had a guy, it wouldn't change it.
It's even better.
It's, I would work with it with the situation. I like. I like to adapt.
No, you're wrong.
You know, and maybe she'll be mine. You know, I feel like a lot of women are like a computer. All you have to do is find the password.
This nigga preaching. This nigga about to fuck something in here.
Word.
This nigga about to fuck something
That
in
was
here.
a lot of feedback from the ladies.
A lot of ladies in here tonight.
This guy is crazy, man.
Yeah, listen.
But no, it's real
ladies
though.
in my house going.
No, but it's real though.
Whoever I thought was gonna lay with me might
No,
be
but
laying with
it's
this
real.
nigga.
Yeah.
But it's real though. You don't think so? I think
He's
every
like, forget it. I'll try again next
Fuck,
week.
man.
nah, but it's real though. I feel like every woman is a woman will pass 15 guys for the day.
Right.
But she choose one. Why? Because you find the fucking password. And then you have some guys are like a charger. They plugged in but they're not holding no charge.
Whoa. What the fuck? Look at that. Look. She over here like this.
But it's real
What is
shit.
she doing?
But it's real
What
shit
is you
though.
doing?
I'm playing with.
Come on.
But it's real shit though.
Yeah, that.
So
You,
ultimately, this all goes back to your music. I'm like, let's just bring it this back.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, it all goes back to the music.
Man
You know what I
like
mean?
the, man like pussy, man.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like don't try to like.
It's the best thing on earth to me, man. I feel
It's
like
right.
I feel like we take it for joke and like
How much pussy you get a week, man?
honestly, right now I'm chilling. Right now I'm actually.
Man, he's zoning on that one right now.
Yeah, I'm
He
just
ain't-
zoning
come
that
on,
one.
he ain't
Honestly
quitting.
speaking.
Relax.
You had Valentine's Day was when was Valentine's Day?
did.
Yesterday, 2 days ago, 3 days
I
ago.
was by myself actually. Real shit.
Nice.
I respect every woman that went out and spent time with their guy. I wait until my turn.
The next day, the day before.
As long as he gets what he wants. he's
Yeah,
good.
I'm good. I'm very honest. I'm very straight. I'm very blunt. I'm very chill. But no, I feel like no, I want to be like chill with somebody and start a whole vibe and just see what it's like and just keep it pushing.
Right, like don't hold yourself back. I feel like longevity is a thing to experience.
So here's the thing, though. But we talk about that, and me and that we talking about pussy. You know what I mean? We talking about this a lot. Like, do you think that, you know, because you seem like a worldly man, like you know what I mean, like a lot of variety. You know what I mean? But you take time to yourself. Do you feel like you could be with one woman? You could settle down with one woman and be with this one woman and that one pussy for the rest of your life?
I think so.
For that one pussy for the rest of your life?
I think so, bro. I think it's possible, bro.
It's what?
I think it's possible.
Possible.
Honestly, you know what I think it's
And
possible?
that's where y'all break
You know what?
break ways, huh?
Nah.
That was your right hand man. That's why y'all break ways.
I love this nigga.
Nah. You know what?
I love this nigga.
You know why? You know why?
Fucking minute.
You know why? You know why I think so? Because at the end of the day, the difference is every single person on earth are all humans. And with humans, I feel like they come desire and then they become settlement. And I personally feel like we all can find a hole in one person. It's just that it's not an easy task, but it is possible. And some of us might run into that person. Some of us might find it in their 20s. Some people might find it in their 30s, 40s, 50s. But whatever it is, we will at some point find a hole in someone who you decide to drop everything for.
So what if you're busy being a side nigga and you
This boy good. He good with them words. This boy good. This boy good. This boy good. This boy good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kranium, man, because this boy good. Oh my God. Shit. I ain't even got no sister, but I'm saying if I had a sister, he could have her. Like, fuck. Fuck. Take my sister, nigga.
Nah, but I feel like,
Take my sister, nigga.
But I feel like, I know it's real shit though. I feel like every man has this.
She like a little sister.
He can have her.
This a Jamaican.
He definitely can have her. I definitely would let him have you.
Yeah, I'm a
That's
good
a
guy. If I second long, I'm a good guy though. Honestly
The
speaking.
good fucking man right here.
Yeah.
Whatever the situation.
And Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Shit,
Whatever
man.
it is.
Yeah.
I respect it, God
food
damn, it
looking
is
good.
what it is though.
You
Like,
gotta respect honesty.
Shrimp
And what he's saying is
in
true,
pineapple.
Like his thought process.
nah, this you no, we gonna break bread, bro. You here, you in the kitchen, we gonna eat, we gonna vibe. You know what? The thing is this though, like you coming from Jamaica,
Yeah.
Queens,
Yeah.
and then finding your dream,
Yep.
chasing your dream, and then realizing it. What is next for you?
Honestly, man, I don't like to plan. I really don't plan. If you ask me what I'm see myself in 5 years, I'll be honest and be like, yo, I do everything to the best of my ability, bro. And whatever I reap from that in 5 years, I reap. I don't try to set. I think plans limit you. If you, some people say, yo, I want to have 10 million in 5 years. When you limit your mind from that, you could make.
You only
30
aiming
million.
for the 10 million.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I don't plan. I just do everything to the best of my ability. Whatever I get from it, I get from
What
it.
about saying if you like a plan and you plan to fail?
Exactly.
What about that?
You say what? Repeat that?
If you don't have a plan and you plan to fail,
I don't believe that.
you don't believe that?
I think that just sounds good. I feel like that really sounds good. But I think, honestly speaking, if you really do everything to the best of your ability and you're 100% sure that you're doing the best, whatever you get in 5 years, you deserve it. Because that's you do the best that you can.
And you know where you want to go.
Yeah.
It's like you know where you want to go.
Yeah, you
might
know,
not how to
you
get
do
there,
you
but
do
how
know where you
get
want to
there.
go, you know. Everybody have the mindset and what they want to become. I want to have a house in 5 years, a family. You do know where you want to become, right? But if you do set that thing in you that be like, yo, if I'm gonna make music, I'm gonna do the best at that for the next 10 years. Whatever result that comes from it, I'm happy with that because I know I did my best as fuck. And whatever I reap, I just reap that shit.
So what is it? What's your focus right now?
Just making music, being happy, taking care of my family, and be creative as much as I can, and just push myself to the limit. Yeah.
Is it musically, and as far as your career, is there anything that you feel like that you haven't accomplished yet?
Yeah, a lot.
What is it?
Accomplished wise, I feel like there's so much I want to do for dancehall music worldwide that I'm knocking the door, but I haven't kicked it open fully yet. And I think that's something that I wake up every day thinking like, yo, how can I represent dancehall music more each day? So I think I want to represent dancehall music and like be the first successful dancehall actor. You know what I mean? There's so much more just representing the music and the highest level.
You say you want to be an actor?
Yeah, I do want to act actually.
Are they doing Mark for Dead 2? You want to try out
Mark
with
for
that?
what?
Mark for Dead 2.
Nah, they ain't doing Mark for Death too, nigga. Steven Seagal, crack ass. What you talking about? Them fake ass Jamaicans was in that movie. Nigga, stop playing with my nigga.
That nigga-
Don't ever disrespect my name like that.
Yeah, right? That nigga never
sounded stupid.
That nigga never died once. Never
Screw
get shot.
face.
Yo, why did he never get beat up in this
Never.
fucking movie? Never.
And then them Jamaicans, they accent was so stupid, like it was stupid fake Jamaicans.
He said what again? What's the movie?
Mark for Death too. Don't fuck with this nigga. This nigga's an asshole.
Screwface.
I mean, your attitude seems so positive. Even me sitting there, you have like really good energy.
Yeah.
You can feel his energy?
What is like one of
You can feel his energy?
Huh?
You can feel his energy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Can't you?
What is, you say what?
Good vibes.
No, that's good vibes. Blood clot.
But you know,
Maybe it's not the energy you
has
feeling.
Those moments where they're not so positive and they're not so like encouraging and whatever. So what was one of your picks?
Be careful, Hala. You know my man. He probably came with the condom on today too.
No, I'm just a happy person. I don't let nothing bother me. Fuck being bothered. You know what I mean? I'm in the bother. I don't have problems in the streets. I'm smarter than that shit. I wake up every day giving thanks that I see the next day. I appreciate what I have because from where I'm coming from, my family's. I'm only here with my mom, my dad, and my aunt. All the rest of my family is in Jamaica. So I wake up every day trying to see what I can do better for them, you know what I mean? And just keep it pushing, and that's basically what it is. So I'm a happy motherfucker. I'm really sad. I'm never sad. As long as I could suck some breast milk, I'm good.
Nice. Sucking breast milk.
Yeah. Nice. Keep the bones strong.
That's right.
That's good.
You like breast milk?
I'll do
It's
that.
nasty.
No, it doesn't. Sweet as fuck.
I had
breast milk?
breastfed.
Where are you getting breast milk?
You remember being breastfed? You remember being breastfed?
Like they sell it on the internet, I guess.
You
It's
taste your.
sweet, but I taste my own breast milk. I used to breastfeed.
That's some nasty
You gotta
shit though.
suck that
I wanted to know what it tastes like. It's mine.
You gotta pull that shit hard though.
There's nothing wrong with her drinking her own breast milk.
I ain't never straight
Trust
no
me,
breast
just
milk.
crush some ice. That shit tastes good as fuck.
Nah, he's different.
Shout out to Pearls Monroe.
Pearls Monroe, the chef.
Yes.
Yes.
She got. Look at this shit
She
here.
gonna teach me how to cook.
What's that? Shrimp in?
She gonna teach you more than that.
This is some motherfucking fancy shit right here, man. Kitchen talk, man. Welcome to the kitchen, man. Thank you for pulling up with us, man. And shopping it up with us, man. This is some, what the fuck is this?
Amazing.
Oh, man.
Yo, my man, he put in the coconut. He from Jamaica, man. What you talking about?
Oh,
What you do
God.
with the pineapples?
So what I did was
No, you talking about the guts?
I created a
Yeah.
gravy for the shrimp, and I turned it into pineapple teriyaki sauce.
Nice.
I want to get up and dance like a Jamaican right now.
Let's have like a bachelor party. I'm serious.
That shit is
This
nice.
episode, Pippin. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
look at the little,
Episode 33.
it's the little babies.
You know what
Yo,
it is?
and the chef look like she's drinking cement soup.
She drinking what?
Okay.
Cement,
Cement soup.
Cement soup.
thick as fuck.
Oh, semen soup. Whoa, semen
Oh, he said semen. He didn't say semen.
Cement,
I see her mind's on semen soup.
gunpowder juice.
Gunpowder.
Yo, you eating semen soup? You heard? Huh?
Cement soup.
Cement. Pearl.
Gunpowder juice.
You heard? You been semen soup? He said you eating semen
It's
soup.
good.
Not
man.
cement, cement.
Cement.
She's
Cement.
Thick, firm.
Firm.
They confirm.
Yeah,
So
thick
that's what that means?
Yeah.
milkshake.
Yeah. You know, I eat that.
We call it. We say. He eating her rice.
You Haitian?
Eating her rice and rice.
Supper say.
That's right.
Yeah.
God bless.
That was
No,
my
this is
accident.
good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This shit is so
Thank you
good.
so much for coming.
You already know what it is. Listen, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for pulling up, man.
Thank you for having me, bro.
I appreciate you. You got a project coming up.
Yeah, Taxis is out now. It consists of 5 songs. I one of the biggest song last year. Girl Policies on it. Dancer representing. I have a song called Won't Judge, meaning if you give me the pussy, I won't judge you.
Yeah, give me pussy. You won't judge.
I don't care if you fuck, suck, and swallow, it's fine.
Whoa.
Preferably toxic. I'm talking about relationship problems, black traffic with my friend Ritical. Free Ritical, you know what I mean? He got arrested not too long ago, but you know what I mean? We're praying for my brother. Hopefully he get his freedom soon, and you know what I mean? It's called Toxic, so go grab
Only
that.
5 songs?
Only 5 songs.
Why?
And he got in and out.
EP.
I want it to come quick.
Come quick. Come. He wants you to come quick.
Yeah, this
Alright,
now.
then.
Wants you to come quick. Pun intended. You already know what it is. Chase your dreams. Kitchen talk. Be yourself. Be yourself. You already know what it is. Big shout out to Halal
Ricky
Brothers.
Hard, aka Fat Ricky from Fulton Street.
Yeah.
Boy.
Shout out to Pearls Monroe. Hala Marat. You already know what it is. Till next time. Chase your dreams. You know how we coming, man. Kitchen talk, man. Big shout out. Another big shout out to the superstar Kranium in the building tonight.
Kranium.
Yeah. And we in here breaking bread tonight, man. We eating shit out of pineapple. You niggas got yellow. First of all, you niggas got white refrigerators. First of all, niggas ain't got shit like this. Yeah. All right, niggas ain't got
white refrigerators
in motherfucking pineapples. Okay.
Factor.
All right, stay in your motherfucking lane, nigga. All right. It is what it is, though, baby. We signing out, man. Episode 33. We coming. Let's get it.
Kranium.